Hey, it's Felice, totally awake, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, then welcome. Now, today I did just want to talk about what's happening over in Iran. I saw this on TikTok and it was very disturbing to me, so I thought I would go ahead and share it. Me, myself, being raised as a Jehovah's Witness and waking up from the cult, anytime I see injustices happening around the world, it really gets up under my skin, and I really do feel the need to share this. So check this out.
Imagine living in a world where there's a government that believes that a woman showing her hair is immoral, but killing a woman over showing her hair is not immoral. You are living in that world, because that's exactly what happened to Mahsa Amini, who was visiting the Iranian capital with her family before she was arrested by Iran's morality police for revealing too much of her hair beneath her hijab. While in custody, she was beaten so bad that she ended up in a coma before being pronounced dead. What Iran's government is implying is that a dress code is more valuable than the life of a woman, and the Iranian people are fed up. In fact, women all over Iran have taken to the streets to protest Mahsa's killing, risking their lives by bravely removing their hijabs. It has been reported that 6 have already been killed in these protests and dozens have been seriously injured. The courage and solidarity that these women in Iran are showing is beyond moving, but Instagram has now been blocked in Iran. So it's on us now to amplify their voices and raise awareness about the atrocities that are being faced by women in Iran. Everyone deserves the freedom to choose what to wear and what not to wear without fear of their life being in jeopardy. This is a movement that everyone who supports the fight for women's rights should be talking about, and a catalyst for the liberation of women around the world. Please share this message if you can, and let's be on the right side of history.
Hello from Iran. They are cutting our internet again, like they did in 2020, and we might not have internet for months. I just wanted to share this with the world. This might be my last TikTok in a while, and they're killing people. They are shooting people directly in many different cities, and people are raging. But I'm sure that they are gonna cut the entire internet soon, and we're gonna be absolutely internetless. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about my fucking English. Please support us. Please share our message to the world. Share our stories to the world, and please don't forget Iran and Mahsa Amini.
So this was triggering for me as a woman. It sucks for me to see other women not be able to show their head, for someone to have to lose their life over a rule that's supposed to be, a religious rule, a biblical. Where's the justice in that? What type of God would be pleased with this? Is this something that God wanted? And it's also triggering for me, again, as I was born and raised as a Jehovah's Witness, third generation, and I did wake up out of that cult. And, there's a lot of injustices in that, coming out of the Jehovah's Witness group cult as well. For one, the shunning that they do just because you leave. They take your family away from you. You got the blood doctrine. They aren't allowed to take life-saving blood transfusions. A lady just lost her life giving birth, and this type of thing happens all the time. They are so blood guilty for that. And then you have their 2-witness rule where they are protecting pedos. And all of these things are injustices. But when I saw this, of course, It opens your eyes to a lot of other injustices around the world, you know. And the only thing I could think of to do is just to be grateful because, you know, while I do live in the United States of America and it's supposed to be a free country, I feel like, you know, Watchtower did tank that for us as ex-Jehovah's Witnesses that try to leave. They did tank that for us and take that away from us just because, especially if they still have your family, you know, it's still their right to still be a Jehovah's Witness and shun you, you know, just because you don't want to be a part of the group. So, but I also take that I should be happy. I should be happy that, you know, I'm not living somewhere in Iran where something like this is mandatory. You know, if the only problem is that you're a Jehovah's Witness, you should be happy that you actually can leave. If the only problem is that you're going to lose your family and not your life, you know, you don't have to, you know, this is not the whole world as a Jehovah's Witness, you know, and would push you to refuse life-saving blood transfusions or push you to continuously let your kids get hurt because, hey, they don't have a second witness. This isn't happening all around the world. There are some decent people, you know, but in Iran, if you're born in a place like Iran, then, you know, you may feel trapped. You may feel stuck. Like, it's not just a religion. It's their government rule where they live. And if they don't follow those rules, ridiculous rules, may I add, because, I mean, can my hair please blow in the wind, please? You know? But yes, ridiculous rules they want you to follow. You don't have to follow that. If your only issue is that you were born into the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses, get out. Just get out.